drivers, what you doing? Get some money? Huh? I hope you get some money. Yeah, I hope you get some money. You better be getting some money. Yeah. If you didn't know, it's Block Life Vlogs, aka the Trucking Block, back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up, and the notification bell doesn't cost you a thing to do so. Comment, interact. I interact back. If you dislike, hit the thumbs down. YouTube analytics, right? All right, let's jump into this. All right, so I put a short up of a tow truck sitting in front of a building adjacent to where two of my trailers were that I dropped. One was loaded full of Coca-Cola. The other one was empty. Now the empty had been sitting there for a whole week where he towed it from, and the loaded only sit there for about a day and a half before he towed it. Now, beware, drivers, beware. Company, owner, op, likewise, beware of where you drop your trailers. If you own them or if you rent them, beware. Because I didn't think about it too much when I got into this game about my tractor or trailer being towed. 9 times out of 10, only time I see them being towed is if they've been wrecked or they broke down. But yeah, learn something new every day. Talking to the tow guy, that lot has a contract with him, and so do all the surrounding businesses. So since he has a contract with them, he doesn't have to ask permission, pass go, collect 200. All he has to do is hook up to it and drag it to his yard, which is not even built for trailers. But he's seen the video, you've seen the short, he squeezed them in there. But beware, because let me tell you, I personally didn't pay for it, but the guy that owns this truck I'm currently driving, Blue Magic, I'll get into that in another video. Yeah, I'm back in Blue Magic. Big Blue is back and operating. No longer down, running just fine. And I just got out of a tri-pack shop, or you know what I'm saying. What's the thermo coolers? I forgot the name of the company right now. It slipped my mind. I'll get back to it. I'm human. I make mistakes, and I ain't gonna edit it out. But anyway, back to the subject at hand. Yeah, the owner had to pay for it, man, and they charged this man damn near $3,000, about $2,700 for 2 trailers. That includes tow and storage. Hookup, tow, and storage. $2,700, man. Can you believe it? Shoo, sheesh, boy, I tell you. Now, I didn't know they would tow it because the sign that they had posted that's telling you you'll be towed was bent downward towards the ground. I think it happened when a snowplow hit it because it had like a crisp fold line in it, like somebody came up and karate chopped the sign, and karate chopped the post the sign was hanging on and made it fold perfectly flat over to the ground. Now there was no loitering signs and all that stuff of that kind around, that the tow truck driver was like, well, you should have paid attention to that. I'm like, man, I see the no loitering, but I didn't see the no parking and you will be towed until I lifted the sign off the grass. He's like, well, there's another sign on the other side of the property. I don't go to the other side of the property. But hey, neither here nor there. I told the tow guy, I said, you caught me slipping, but it won't happen again. Oh, no, sir. The owner is looking into renting a spot at a storage facility not far from where I live. That way I can just drop the trailer and know for a fact it's secured. It's guards there 24/7. I ain't gonna worry about nobody coming to tow my stuff. And this truck gets parked in front of my house. So yeah, that's what that short was about. Drivers beware. Watch where you tow. Watch where you drop your property at, man. Drop your trailer at, man. That morning started off rough. I ain't gonna lie. I was late getting the Coca-Cola load to the receiver. That was my fault. I woke up late. So he had another driver. Like I said, there's only 2 drivers with this company right now. He had the other driver come and scoop it up. And when the other driver went up there to pick up the loaded trailer next to the empty that's supposed to be there, he hit me up like, hey man, the trailers are gone. I'm like, say what? So I drive up there, they show it's gone. I'm tripping out, I'm thinking they stole them for a good 5 minutes. I'm like, man, somebody just stole these trucks. But then I thought about it and I was like, let me go over here and read these signs. First 2 signs had nothing to do with no tow service. It was a sign laying flat on his face. It was that sign. Called the number, got in direct contact with the owner of the tow company. Because he's the one driving the wrecker that pulled him out of there. He also damaged a foot on one of them, which can be fixed easily. I didn't have the tools with me to fix it. I just pulled it to where I had to go, dropped it, got it unloaded. There we go. You know what I'm saying? Currently right now, I'm back home technically. I'm back in Kansas City. And a city on the outside, just on the outside of Kansas City called Lenexa. About to pick up another load. Now I dropped the load after the one I was just speaking of. And now I'm on this one. This was going to Ohio. And that'll bring me back home tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but Saturday morning. We had a little mishap a second ago where the receiver couldn't get me unloaded. The trailer sat there for 5-6 hours, man. He apologized 1,000 times over and offered us one of his trailers, so that's what I got right now. He needed to keep our trailer because it was still loaded, yet all his employees flaked on him. That's what he told me. He was like, man, to be honest with you, man, I have nobody to unload you. I'm so sorry. He was apologetic. I was like, well, my owner gonna be pissed, which he was on the inside, but he kept us cool and they negotiated. And, you know, just like I said before, I called the owner. I was like, man, you can give us one of your trailers because I see he had trailers. He was like, that's no problem. And it wasn't. So now I got one of his trailers and I'm heading to the next shipper. Oh no. Yeah. I forgot I left the box of fuses in my passenger seat. It just slid off the seat right onto the floor. It's okay though. It's like 20 fuses. I'll pick it up. But I'll get into the maintenance side of this truck in another video because it's so much. It's so much. There's other things that's happening with this truck that I'll get into later once business is concluded. But for now, I just wanted to make y'all aware of that. You know, I see my old job up there. He working, ain't he? Waste management. Pick them cans up, man. Pick them cans up, man. But yeah, man. That's all I had to really say today. Now I will be following up this video with a response to a few commenters in regards to the videos I made of the Schneider drivers being terminated for use of cellular device when operating Schneider equipment. I'll be responding to them guys that commented on my video, calling me a cap and calling me a hater and so on and so forth. You'll find out that it wasn't none of that. I actually want to see them brothers win. You feel me? I just want to see them win. Yeah, if you have any stories that you want to tell about a time you were told, or you know your tractor was towed and because you parked it somewhere it wasn't supposed to be, you know, hit the comments. Let me know. Tell me what you think about what happened to me. Yeah, I should have played it more smart, but here's the thing. Let me give you a piece of information. It's tractor trailers on that property every single night. Multiple, not just mine, multiple. Okay? Now, I don't leave my tractor there. I take it home with me. I take the truck home with me. Park it in my driveway. That way it's nice and secure. But there's multiple trucks out there on a daily, nightly. But come to find out, I wasn't the only one that was told. There was another guy that was told he had to pay like $1,200 to get his truck out, man. He paid it. And he was pissed. His wife came up there talking to us, trying to get information is, you know, see if we knew who the owner of the property was so they could work out a deal or something. I was like, shoot, I don't know who owns this property. They told my stuff too. But hey, I arrived to the shipper here. I'm not gonna do, you know, B-rolls of me backing up the truck and all that, man. You truckers know what time it is. If you can back up, you can back up. If you can't, you can't. You know, hey, share your training if you want to, but your boy ain't training. So let me back up to this building real quick, and I'll holler at you in the next video containing different topics. Peace.